You know, it would burn me up if people around me shushed me when I'm crying out for the same Jesus they're following. Like, who made you the worship police? If you didn't like that, you're going to hate this. Luke 18:35-43 says, "Then it happened as Jesus was coming near Jericho that a certain blind man sat by the road begging. And hearing a multitude passing by, he asked what it meant. So they told him that Jesus of Nazareth was passing by. And he cried out, saying, 'Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me.' Then those who went before warned him that he should be quiet. But he cried out all the more, 'Son of David, have mercy on me.' So Jesus stood still and commanded him to be brought to him. And when he had come near, he asked him, saying, 'What do you want me to do for you?' He said, 'Lord, that I may receive my sight.' Then Jesus said to him, 'Receive your sight. Your faith has made you well.' And immediately he received his sight and followed him, glorifying God. And all the people, when they saw it, gave praise to God." Well, well, well. They all gave praise to God. But they would have stopped this miracle if they could have. Someone wanting Jesus too much, following Jesus too well, louder than you'd like. None of that is yours to diminish. Despite the warnings of those lacking compassion, Jesus, hearing the man crying out for him, stops the whole processional following him and sends someone to bring the man to him. And he asks him, "What do you want?" The man says, "I want to see." And Jesus up and says, "Receive your sight. Your faith has made you well." Just like that, the man can see. And how did this happen? The man had faith enough to call on Jesus for the miracle. And when he was shut down by the people, he got even louder. Maybe people are discouraging you from a miracle you need to receive. Don't take the bait and withdraw. Rather, advance. Cry out louder. And maybe people are discouraging you from releasing a miracle into someone else's life. Don't take that faithlessness either. Not everybody is learning to live life in the fullness of John 14:12 like you are, where Jesus himself says, "Most assuredly I say to you, he who believes in me, the works that I do, he will do also. And greater things than these will he do because I go to my Father." But you're learning it. You're stepping into that reality as a miracle worker in Jesus' name by the power of his Spirit living inside you, ready to confirm the truth of the Bible by accompanying signs, by miracles through you. Now, these videos are great instruction, so you know at least what Jesus did, and therefore what portion is on the table from what has been for you to walk in. But there's more that the Holy Spirit will prompt you to do also. So be ready to live every day in the fullness of all that. We need these reminders of our commission, our empowerment, our new identity as miracle workers. That's why I created this lifestyle brand of clothing that you can wear to remind yourself of your high calling and preach to others by wearing it. Visit andgreaterthings.com to get yours today. Has anyone ever tried to shut you up or shut you down? Jump into the comments and let's hear it. Also, please like this video and subscribe so you don't miss the rest of Jesus' 37 miracles from the Gospels. God bless you, and I'll catch you on the next one.